Good morning. It is Russo coming to you live from the convent. Everybody out there, welcome to StreamYard. Yeah, I'm coming to you from my home office inside a convent. It is Russo, and I am right now streaming to about 5 or 6 different platforms. We have the Facebook, we get the fan page, the group page, you get YouTube, all the good stuff. Hopefully, in the near future, we'll be having some guests from the Bruins alumni, some guests from entertainment, whether it's music, comedy, acting, and we'll get them to come to you live from the convent. Every guest I have on, we are going to have them give a confession. All right, so when you tune in, whoever we have, they have to give a confession. I, too, will give a confession during the break. These podcasts are going to be a quick little 5 to 10 minute hit, just talk about what's going on. And eventually, we're going to pick a day that we all like the most, whether it's Sunday, coming to you live from the convent, whether it's Wednesday mornings like today, which is Wednesday, September 28th, 2022. Let's start with what happened last night. I went to the Bruins preseason game, the Boston Bruins versus the New York dreaded Rangers, and the Bruins prevailed 3-2. 3-2 in the first preseason home game last night. Got to hang out with a bunch of people. Got to chill out with the Dennis Yarmouth hockey crew, Michelle Billingsley, her kids, their boyfriends and friends, and the whole hockey team. Got to run into McCarthy, politician from Malden, a buddy of mine, Antonio D'Agostino, Donnie Heenan, the champ, Blades came by, said hello. We had Brian, my buddy Brian Sweeney. And so, yeah, it was great to be back. Hockey is back, everyone. I know I have a Steve Nelson shirt over my shoulder, but I also have hockey that way. Yeah. So, all right, who shined last night? Let's tell you who shined in the game last night. This kid, number 10, Greer. I don't know much about him. I just went to go see and just, watch the game. And he definitely, first of all, he got 2 goals and he got the game winner. And he was hitting. He was trying to. You could tell this guy wanted to make the team. So take a look out for number 10, Greer. As a matter of fact, when I do go to the casino, I will be playing. Number 10 is my go-to next number right now because that energy is good for number 10. Anyways, here we are. It's Russo live from the convent. Wednesday, the 28th of September. The Bruins are back in town, and yep, they got games October 1, October 8. Those are the preseason, and then the real season starts on the 15th. All right. Let's see now what else is going on in the world. Entertainment coming up this weekend. Steve Sweeney. We got him Saturday, October 1st. We have him at the Skippy's Pier 1 in South Yarmouth, the king of Boston comedy. He is in a new movie. Steve Sweeney's in a new movie, and it's called The Greatest Beer Run, Peter Farrelly. And it's getting a lot of action. It's based on a true story about during the Vietnam War, I guess, with these guys back in America. We're like, man, we're going to get those guys beer. And they did whatever they could to get beer over to Vietnam. Something like that. I don't know. Something wild. But, yeah, Steve Sweeney, the king of Boston comedy, one of the champs. If you're a comedy fan, you better go see him. All right. That's Saturday, October 1, Skippy's Pier 1, South Yarmouth. Right now, I am taping this broadcast. This is the first broadcast that we've done here from StreamYard. In the near future, we'll tell some stories. I want to tell at least one story about something that's happened in my life, whether it was from entertainment, whether it was playing sports. Like, for instance, I'll give you an example. I get to do a golf outing for Maddie's prom. A young woman, 10-year-old girl, unfortunately passed of cancer, and her family and friends are keeping her promise alive. And super cool, sold out. And I forget what my train of thought is right now, but I got to golf with. That's what it is. I got to golf with Pop Warner football royalty from the 02148, Ronnie Fields and Keithy Fields. I got to golf with those guys at Maddie's Promise and got to hang out with my buddy Pete Costello. But it's like stories about Pop Warner football. I just found out that Keithy Fields, I think he said he was on a championship team, 3 on D squad, C, B, and A. So he's like a 6-time Pop Warner. He's like never lost a champion. So that was impressive. I thought I was the champ by having a bunch of these championships. So I gotta start hearing these stories. But that's always fun. So when I'm on the road, I run into people I haven't seen from like 8th grade to Pop Warner, and I love telling these stories. We were talking about this play called the Medford Spread, and the Medford Spread was when first play of the game. As a matter of fact, we won the championship. He must have been on our team on that. That's how long ago, we can't remember. We won the championship. Malden was 6-0. Medford was 6-0. We beat the championship on the Medford Spread. It's so sad that our coaches tricked 10-year-old kids. You know what the Medford Spread was? The center goes down, and the quarterback goes back. The guard tackle and spread out on the side, 10 feet, 10 yards. Same here on this side. The center punches through his legs. Quarterback Sean Davis catches it. Now you got a bunch of 10-year-old kids running him. He turns this way, throws it to me. I'm the wing back. I catch it. Okay, so now all the kids that were chasing him are now chasing me. So I just huck the ball up, and Jamie Winters catches it. And we win 6-0. Malden versus Medford. Malden was 6-0. Medford was 6-0. We beat them 6-0 on the first play of the game. And yes, Russo did throw a game-winning touchdown pass in a championship game that I kind of forgot about. So when I was 11 years old, I had one pass to make because I was a wing back, and I guess I threw a touchdown pass. 1 for 1. All right. My confession. I think I've said this before. When I was a senior in high school, the basketball team somehow started using the wrestling locker to shower and stuff. That was like our private locker. And one of the guys who ended up being the king of the prom went pro in baseball, a 3-time Letterman basketball, football, baseball. Carmen Capuccio had the number 88, and I always wanted because we graduated 88 in the OCD, so I took his practice jersey, and I still have it to this day. I'll wear it on one of the next podcasts. All right. Hey, that's my confession. I stole the King of the Prom's practice football jersey that I still have and wear to this day. It's all right. I can take Carmen. I'm teasing. Great after great kids too. All right. All right. I'm Russo, live from the convent. Hope you enjoyed this. I gave you a confession. I will be having some guests on. Let me know your favorite numbers that you like to play at the casino. And if you're a Bruins fan, all right, keep following along because I'm going to be going to the games. All right, I'm Russo. I am done with this right now. I enjoyed playing with you. That's 8 minutes. I'm out. I go.